So what I saw in Barack Obama is what I saw lovingly in my own father, who, as a regular member of the Democratic Party, how did his son go wrong? In Chicago, would go from house to house, learning who was out of work, who needed a ride to the doctor that day, who needed just an ear to listen and to say that they were important. The word culture of life is used a lot, and I thank my sister here for her strong witness. I too am pro-life. But that label of being pro-life has to be a commitment to all of life, from the moment of conception until the moment of death. We do not build a culture of life when we do not provide a living wage. We do not build a culture of life when we don't provide decent shelter. We do not build a culture of life when there is no access to health care. We do not build a culture of life when we stand apart from community, when we see man as above community, judging it rather than in it. We find ourselves truly in community, and we dishonor ourselves and our faith when we succumb to the message of fear and the message that denies hope. That message of fear is a march in the land. It always is. And it is up to us to confront it. To confront it with love, to confront it with understanding, but also to confront it with the understanding, as Paul wrote to the Romans, that in hope we are saved. Let me just leave you with, I had the occasion to be the subject of a homily a few months back. A good father decided that it was a scandal for the church for me to have endorsed Barack Obama. For the good of the Catholic faith, the cardinal in my diocese corrected the misunderstanding of that particular prelate, and he has since thoughtfully apologized, and his apology is thoroughly accepted and completely accepted. But ladies and gentlemen, there are people who are making the argument in the disguise of faith that it is a sin to vote for Barack Obama, that as a matter of faith and morals, that is an impossibility. And my message to you today is that is the exact false statement. It is, if anything, an embrace, in my language, of Catholic social teaching, of men and women for others to follow the path of Barack Obama. I had occasion to put some of this down in writing. Here's a book. Lots of late night hours, lots of anxiety about crossing. Can a Catholic vote for Barack Obama? The answer is unequivocally yes. But one needs to have the message. One needs to have the arguments. One needs to see how this candidate is not anti-life, is not pro-death. He's pro-understanding the circumstance of a woman in poverty, a woman alone, a woman facing a pregnancy that she did not anticipate, and knowing that there are people there who can help find her a job, find her decent shelter. And that is a pro-life statement, as much as a living wage is, as much as preserving the environment is. I have a limited number of these. This was not part of the campaign. Barack didn't sit at my shoulder dictating, and if he did, it would have been a better book.